Good morning, guys. It's me, Renee. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by and clicking on the video. I hope while you're here, you'll hit that subscribe button down below. Also, hit the notification bell next to it. That way you can get notified of any and all of my future uploads. If you wouldn't mind giving this video a thumbs up, it really means a lot to me and it helps out my channel. And leave a comment down below. Say hi and let me know that you stopped by. So I was watching a bunch of other videos. There was a collab video, and as I said in my Get Ready With Me Wednesday, I need to take a step back from doing so many collabs. They're all really good, and I want to participate in all of them, but I can't. And if there's something that I see in a collab that I want to do and I can't keep with the schedule, you know what I mean? I'm just going to try and do the video on my own. And what I'll do is I'll just link the playlist or the other channels down in my description box so you can see their videos. But Barbara's Beauty Bag put together a collab, mask collab, and everybody did videos about how wearing a mask might affect the way they do their makeup, if they wear makeup at all, you know, how they're dealing with wearing a mask, you know, just like the effects that it's had on their everyday life. And I thought it was a really good collab, and I wanted to participate, even though, you know, I have to do it on my own time. You know what I mean? So what I'm going to do is I haven't really changed up my makeup routine at all. I still do my makeup the same way I've always done it. A couple of the masks that I have, they fit pretty nicely on my face, and it doesn't like move around a lot. So I do still get some makeup on my mask, but not like crazy amount. The only thing is I don't really wear a lot of lipstick. I put maybe some gloss on, but when I go to lunch or take a break at work, I can take my mask off, especially if I'm social distancing from other people, you know, and I can go outside on my break. I'll show you a couple of the masks that I have. So I have my Seahawks mask, of course. One of my friends at work made this one. And the same one that made that one made this one. This one's a little big, though. I have to figure out how to... I mean, I like it, but it's so big on my face. This one I just washed. And I can show you how I wash my masks in another video. And then the same friend that made those two made this one too. One of my other coworkers was wearing one like this one day, and I was like, oh my God, I want a Star Wars mask so bad. They're so cute. And she made this one as well. I like this. And it's just got like stretchy. This one fits pretty good. I like it. And I can breathe really well through this too. It doesn't affect my breathing. This one by far is my favorite though. This one I ordered from Avon. And I think it's double-sided, so you can wear it on either side, but I usually wear it on this side. And it's got like the little metal piece in here so you can like grip it onto your nose. And this one I really like because there's so much room inside here. And this one hardly ever gets any makeup on it. And Avon, I mean, it's awesome. And this one I haven't tried out yet, but this one I got from Avon too. The orange kind of throws me off, though. I don't really have anything that it would go with. Oh, and by the way, here's a pair of the ears I got from Walmart the other day. They were like $2. I got these ones too. So cute. I love them. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and start doing my makeup. What I'm going to do right now is I'm just going to tell you what I'm going to do, and I'm going to like pause you, and then I'm going to do it, and then I'll come back and do my next step. I think that might be easier, and it'll keep the video shorter, even though I've already been talking for almost 5 minutes and haven't done anything. I did moisturize and stuff on my face. So I'm going to use my LeLePosh foundation, and I just put some on my sponge and then put dots around my face and then I'll blend it out and I'll be right back. Okay, I got all that blended out. I like this LeLePosh foundation. Now I'm going to use the concealer. Now, I have to wear a mask to work every day. I have to wear gloves when I'm at work as well. I know a lot of people have an issue with it. And I understand if you're claustrophobic, if you have a hard time breathing in them. But, you know, to be completely honest with you, this is my LeLePosh concealer. If I didn't say that. Did I say that? I don't know. Anyways, I get it, but, you know, there's not really much we can do about it right now, and there's a lot of options out there. Just have to shop around and find what works for you. You know what I mean? Like, I've worn a couple different masks, and there's some that I like a lot better than others because of the way they fit, how I can breathe in them. Like that one from Avon. It leaves such an opening here that I have a lot of space. I can talk. If I wanted to wear lipstick, I could wear lipstick when I wear that mask. Just because it doesn't rub up against my mouth. And I'm just going to do what I feel is going to protect other people as well as myself. And I know a lot of people don't think that the mask is doing anything, but I don't believe that. I don't believe that at all. I believe that it does help a little bit. You know what I mean? Nothing is 100%. Even when you're taking, you know, medications or, you know, wearing, I don't know, nothing is 100% ever. And everybody can have different, like when people are on medication, you could have 100 people take the same medication and it's going to react different to every single one of them because they're all different. So in this instance, you know, I just, you know, people are like, well, you could, I don't know. I just feel like you have to do what is expected and what is the polite thing to do. And I think that wearing a mask protects other people because you could be sick and not know it. And if you're not wearing a mask and you go out in public, you're spreading that to everybody else. And that's not fair because they don't know you're sick and they don't have a chance to protect themselves. And they could wear a mask, but how's that going to help them if you're not wearing a mask and you sneeze and your germs get on them? You know what I mean? Like, I just think you should be cautious. And it's not about having the media scare me into thinking, you know, I just don't want to get sick. I can't afford to get sick. You know, I got a lot of stuff that I got to take care of and I can't be down. You know, and maybe it wouldn't be that bad. Maybe I would get sick and it wouldn't affect me like it does some. Maybe I wouldn't end up in the hospital. That's a good possibility. But do I want to take that chance? No, I don't. Because I don't know. And I would rather err on the side of caution. I didn't even tell you what powder. I used my e.l.f. powder. Sorry. I would rather err on the side of caution and just be careful than put myself more at risk than I need to, if that makes sense. Anyways, I'm going to use this brow palette. I'm using this one right up here, and I'm going to do my brows. I'll be right back as soon as I'm done with my brows. Okay, I don't know. I think they're as good as they're going to get. I tried. I just got my brows done, so I'm getting used to the way they are and how to fill them in. So I'm going to go ahead and use my Kanaya Entreveros, what is this? Set and Define Kit. I'm going to use a little bit of the set and just kind of put that around my face a little bit just to make sure everything is set in place with my foundation, because I don't know if I got everywhere with that other powder. And I really like this palette right here. I'm also going to use my Morphe continuous setting spray, and I usually do setting spray a couple times, especially recently since we have to wear the mask, which, let's be honest, I'm sure nobody really enjoys wearing a mask and gloves and stuff like that, but, you know, it is what it is. And, like, your kids got rules and regulations they gotta follow. There's speed limits set for a reason, you know. And I don't believe, I'm just gonna use this and tap that setting spray in. I don't believe that it's taking away our rights by requiring us to wear a mask if it's a health and safety issue. You know what I'm saying? I just don't. I feel like health and safety is important, and if they're trying to protect our health and safety, I don't believe it's a violation of your rights to have you wear a mask. You know what I mean? If they're telling you, like, you can't do something in your, I don't know. There's obvious things they shouldn't do. I'm going to use this bronzer right here, and I'm just tipping my brush in, dipping my brush tip in. There's a little bit of kick out. I'm going to just tap a little off and just get right here under my cheekbone. I don't think it's a violation of your rights. I mean, you know, I just don't. I don't. You know, I mean, if that's the case, then I guess setting speed limits is a violation of your rights. You know, because they're telling you that you can't drive over a certain speed limit, or I just think there's more important things that people should worry about violating their rights than telling you you have to wear a mask. I'm going to get this side too. But, you know, everybody has their own opinion about it, you know? You know, I've heard stories that people think this is the beginning of them taking control, the government taking, I don't know. It doesn't make any sense to me. It just doesn't. And bottom line is, I'm going to do what I need to do. And I'm going to wear my mask, and I'm going to wear my gloves. And when I go to a store, I'm going to put my mask on, and I'm going to wear it the proper way over my nose and over my mouth. You know, just make short trips to the store if you don't want to wear a mask for a long time. You know what I mean? Have a list ready to go. Go in, grab your stuff, put it in your basket, get to the checkout line, and get out. Simple as that. You know what I mean? I went shopping with Tish yesterday, and we both wore our masks when we went into the store. And we even, like, you know, didn't really have a lot of idea of what we were going to get. But we still weren't there for very long. We just went to the Dollar Tree and Big Lots, and we walked around a little bit. I mean, it's not like you're in there for 8 hours. You know what I mean? And, you know, if you work from home, you don't have to wear it at all, because you're in your own house, and you only have to wear it when you go to the store. And it's not like you're going to be in the store for a long period of time. Even if you're going grocery shopping and you're there for a while, what are you going to be there for, like half hour, 45 minutes? You can't tough it out for that short amount of time. You know, you tell your kids that they have to do things that they don't want to do. Maybe they think it's a violation of their rights that you tell them they can't stay up till midnight. Yeah, you know what I mean? It just sounds, I don't know. It just sounds kind of funny to me. That's all, you know? I feel like you got to do what you got to do, and you got to suck it up, you know? I don't want to have to go to work every day. I wish I could just make my paycheck, you know, and do nothing but do YouTube videos and go do my photography every day, but that's just not possible. That's not how life works, unfortunately, unless you win the lottery, and I just don't think that's ever going to happen for me. All right, let me get my box of blush. Which kind? I think I'm going to use my Betty Boop one today. And see, I'm just going to use all 3 colors. Tap it off a little bit. Tap it and swipe it up a little bit. Tap, tap, tap. Swipe it up. And this is how I do my makeup every single day. Exactly the same. I mean, you know, I change up my eyeshadow and stuff, but I haven't changed up my makeup routine at all. I like wearing makeup. I feel pretty when I wear makeup. And it's fun. Seeing what I can do with the different eyeshadows and stuff like that. Wearing a mask is not going to change that. I'm just going to set it a little more. That's all. Put my box of blush back. Now I got to figure out what palette I'm going to use today. I have almost 100 freaking palettes. I couldn't believe it when I counted them the other day. It's insane. I don't know how that happened. I think I'm going to use my go-to palette, my Raw Beauty Christie palette, because this is my new favorite one, and I like the neutral side a lot. I haven't really dived into the colorful side too much. All right, so I'm going to go into Camelot, tap it off a little bit, because there is kick up, which Christy did say there would be because of the pigments and the way that they're pressed and, you know, the stuff that they use to make these colors. And because they're cruelty and vegan free, which was really important to her when she made this palette. But I'm just going to put this in the crease, and I'll be right back when I got this all laid down. Okay, I got the Camelot laid down. Blend these edges out a little bit. I really like this color. It's pretty. Now I just got to figure out which color I want to do next. I'm going to use this brush right here. I think I'm going to go in with It Just Does, which is like this orange color. And I'm just going to tap the tip of this brush in, tap it off a little bit, and just kind of get right in this crease. And a little bit out here on this outer V. I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? It's not going to be forever. You know what I'm saying? This is not forever. This is temporary. They will get a vaccine. You know, I believe that. I'm going to stay positive. I want to stay positive. I mean, I'm one of those people, like, I overthink things for sure. And I always see the worst case scenario. But then I'm also, like, try to stay a little bit positive. Because if I don't stay a little bit positive, then I'm going to freak myself out. Thinking about all the, well, this could happen and that could happen and blah, blah, blah. And that's why I'm not going to let this stop me from living my life, but I'm going to take precautions as much as possible. You know what I mean? Just to be careful. But I still do things. I still go to the store. I still hang out with people. You know, I don't hang out in like huge groups or whatever, but I'm going to do whatever I got to do temporarily until this, you know, what is it that they say? This too shall pass. You know, so I'm just going to try and think positive and that this is just temporary. And we'll go back to maybe not 100% normal, but more normal. You know, all right. So I'm going to finish this up and then I'll be right back to do the lid. Okay, I used some B and I put that on the outer V, under my eye, and in my crease. Now I'm going to go ahead and use the center color, which is Golden Ticket. And I'm going to put that on my lid. I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Do you wear your masks? Do you not? Do you just put it on and wear it underneath your nose because you don't feel like, because I don't know. Just let me know your thoughts down in the comments. But just be nice. You know, we all have our own opinions and we're entitled to our own opinions. And I just feel like we all need to suck it up for a little bit until this passes. You know, I've seen pictures from the past, pandemics that happened, and people wearing masks. So this is not like out of the blue the first time this has ever happened. You know what I mean? Like, it's happened in the past too. And before all this happened, we weren't wearing masks. So it obviously ran its course, right? And it passed. So you have to think, if you're looking at that and people stopped wearing masks because that pandemic was taken care of, then I'm assuming the same thing will happen with this one. And we have a lot better technology and, you know, a lot more education nowadays than we did back then. So, you know, I'm going to say I'm going to err on the side of caution. I'm going to wear my mask. I'm going to do what I'm supposed to do and wait for this to all blow over. And, you know, there still might be security measures in place because of this, you know, but stuff that we should have all been doing in the first place, like wiping stuff down and, I don't know, you know, just doing stuff that you're supposed to do. Like when you go into places, you shouldn't have to worry about, you know, getting germs, and because the people that run the business aren't cleaning like they're supposed to. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's whatever. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and finish the rest of my makeup, my mascara and eyeliner, and put my little lips on, and then I'll be back after I'm done with my hair and everything. All right, so don't go anywhere. Love you. Hey guys, I'm back. I'm all finished. I used my Essence Lash Princess mascara. I also used my KVD Cake Pencil for tight line and waterline. Let's see, what else did I do? Oh, I used Jeffree Star lip gloss just to do a little something to the lips. And I think that's about it. So this is the final look. Oh, I did use Cafe Disco on the colored side of the Raw Beauty Christie palette for inside the inner corner here. I don't know. I think it's pretty. What do you guys think? I also have a black mask that I have in my car in case I forget one. I need to have one in my car just in case. So this is probably how I will be at work today. Let me get around my earring. When I go to break, I take it down like this when I'm outside. It gives me a little break from it. And then I just pull it up. And then I just try to tuck it under my glasses so that I don't fog up my glasses when I breathe. Which it still does kind of, but I usually figure it out. And that's it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave your opinions down in the comment. What do you guys think? How do you feel about all of this? Just remember, nothing lasts forever. And we'll get through this. We'll get through this together. As long as we stick together and not fight each other on everything. So you guys have a great day. I love you all. Remember to subscribe, notification bell, thumbs up, leave a comment. I love you all. Have a great day, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Hey guys. So I just got off work, and I thought since I was doing a mask video, I would jump back on here real quick just to kind of show you what I look like after an 8-hour day. And there's a little bit of makeup on my mask, but it's not terrible. Well, there's Actually, it's a little worse than I thought it was. I'm keeping it on because I gotta go to the store, so I might as well just keep it here. But I still think my face looks good. It doesn't look bad. So there you have it. Not too terrible. All right, now I'm going to sit through traffic and stop at the store before I go home. And I'll see y'all later. Bye.